How's it going, YouTubers? Today I'm going to talk about shit hits the fan ammo, specifically for a 12 gauge. Again, I'm going to be shooting this out of a 18.5 inch bore, so that's chambered in 2 3/4 and 3 inch. I don't have any 3 inch that I'm going to be showing you today. This is all 2 3/4. And on the left there, those 5 shells, those are all buckshot, and they're in order based on, in my preferences, on which one is going to be more devastating than the other. And same with on the right, there's 5 slugs there, and there's one buck and ball in that mix that I'm going to consider pretty devastating, but it's better than any of the buckshot that I've shot out of my gun. So this is just your standard federal game load number 6 shot. This is something that you'd use for mainly just hunting and that kind of sorts. Not a bad round. Notice it's low brass, and I wouldn't doubt that they're not reloadable. So definitely save your holes if you're into reloading. Also, if you hadn't already, check out my 12 gauge shot shell reloading video with the Lee Load All precision press. And the next shell that I'm showing you, this is a law enforcement 2 3/4 number 4 buck, 28 pellets in this beast here. Really decent pattern from 15 to 20 yards. I haven't tested it any further, but we will do some testing and I'll give you some feedback on that if you are able to find it. The next one in the buckshot that is really good is going to be the Cellar and Bellet. This is just number 1 buck, which is smaller than double aught buck and so on and so forth. Pretty devastating round. I can't remember how many are in there, which is alright, because I will show you in that shot shell reloading handbook that I got. I'll tell you how many pellets are in that specific one. Okay, so if you have this book, you have all the data and stuff in here. Go into the lead shot on page 67, and this has got all your lead shot pellet sizes and weight, and inch and diameter in inches. So you got triple aught buck at the top, then double aught buck. I'm guessing this is single buck, and then number 1 buck we got diameters 0.3 or 1/10 of an inch. Weight and grain and grains is going to be 40.5, and the pellet size or pellet amount per ounce is going to be 10. So there's 10 of those number 1 buck in this Cellar and Bellet 2 3/4 number 1 buckshot shell. Then we also have the Cellar and Bellet double aught buck shell. This is again another good round, 2 3/4. And in the double aught buck shell, it's showing that we have 8 pellets in that shell, which is not bad. And then again, these are 1 ounce buckshots, I believe. And then we also have the Federal double aught buck Vital Shock 2 3/4 mag buckshot. Another devastating round. Definitely one to stock up on if you're definitely one of those that has a shotgun and uses it for home defense or in a shit fence scenario. Definitely one of those to stock up on. And then we're going to get into the slugs. First off, this is just my reloaded Lee 1 ounce slug. Haven't done any testing with this, so I will give you an update on that in a later video. Then you have also the Remington 2 3/4 ounce slug, roll crimped. Winchester 2 3/4 1 ounce slug. One I think that's better than Winchester, based on the penetration test we did do. It's been a couple months or so that we've done that, and the Winchester beat the Remington. Another good round for the Winchester. Definitely stock up on those. And then, lo and behold, the Centurion Buck and Ball. This thing is an extremely devastating round. You got this huge ball that I'm not even sure what the actual diameter of it is, but it's just a little less than the actual diameter of the hole. So definitely a devastating round. It's also got, I believe, 6 buckshot behind it, and it's really devastating. Unfortunately, I'm not able to find them anymore. I don't know if they just quit selling them. They're made in Italy, so I know Obama's been cutting down on the importation of foreign manufactured shells. So trying to find them are virtually impossible at this point. So I really wish I was able to find more of them, because they're a great round, and the velocity on them is like 1650. So that's a really fast buckshot or buck and ball round. And of course, it's got a really devastating kick to it. And then the best slug that I got, which is a Bernicke Special Forces Short Magnum 1¼ ounce slug, made in 12 gauge. This thing is a awesome round. If you can find these, definitely stock up on these, because they right now are really hard to find, and I haven't been able to find them since probably the beginning of this year. These are advertised to penetrate an engine block. So I mean, this is a really heavy duty round to take out quite a bit of or put out quite a bit of damage to whatever you're shooting at. But that's pretty much my preferences on Shtf fan ammo, and everything from buckshot to slugs. If you got any questions, comments, suggestions, rate my video, like my video, and subscribe to our channel, Midmo Headhunters. And as always, have a good day.